Once again, the Unemployed Council had its annual meeting to discuss the hottest topics, problems, and questions no employed person would ever think about. And since I see myself as, you know, somewhat of a spokesman of the unemployed, I tackled one of these questions that came up during that convocation. That's a good one. There is one question that stayed unanswered throughout the whole meeting. Do you know how pivotal and monumental this question has to be when not even the ones with most time on their hands have an answer? The greatest minds of our society. The unsolved question was 100 men versus one gorilla. Who wins in a fight? A rather interesting question if you ask me, but what would have been even more interesting to know, 100 gorillas versus one King Von. How would this battle end? Now, this question had me up all night. Not the King Von one, but the 100 men one. It really took the internet by storm, and it really seems like no one has an answer to this question. Not even Twitter. Quite the opposite, actually. Apparently, this discussion is toxic. What the fuck? LMAO, I don't mean to have a discourse this early, but this 100 men versus a silverback gorilla debate going around right now really highlights the hubris. What the fuck is a hubris at the heart of toxic masculinity? Really? Lebohang Mosiah. Order 76 is ready. Here's the attention you ordered. I haven't seen you at the Unemployment Council meeting because you really seem like a high-ranking member. Maybe I haven't seen you because you are in a secret sub-cult that no one knows about. Anyways, let me get back to this. 100 men against one gorilla. A silverback gorilla weighs around 430 pounds. We got men that weigh this much, but unfortunately they wouldn't be any help because most of the time these motherfuckers don't even fit through the door. This right here is 430 pounds of pure muscle mass. Lean, mean fucking machine. One-on-one, you don't stand a chance. But what about 100 men? Would they be able to take down the gorilla? To be completely honest, I don't think so. Do you know how many men are 100 men? I know how many men are 100 men. 100 men are a lot of men. But even if they are the greatest of the greatest, even if they are 100 LeBron Raymond Jameses, I don't think it would be possible. I feel like that's the same as saying 100 2-year-olds against John Jones. Just think about it. We stay in front of that gorilla. The elephant in the room is clear. Who the fuck makes the first move? And how the fuck are you making that move? You won't be able to knock him out cold, even though LeBron would be really close. He's gonna rip you the fuck apart. And once the 99 remaining men see this fuckery unfolding right in front of their eyes, their strongest fighter being put on a gore videotape, the gorilla gains a Hall of Fame intimidation badge. No one, not a single soul is gonna dare stepping close to that motherfucker. And even if 4 or 5 brave men decide to step up, what the fuck are they gonna do? They will be ripped apart one by one. And by that time, no one has the bravery to go at it. Gorillas are just like that. Imagine this motherfucker waking up. In my humble opinion, there are 2 possibilities for this to somehow work out. Number 1, all 100 men surround the gorilla from all different angles and run right at him at the same time, damn near suffocating his ass. This would be a possibility, and obviously some of the men would die because of, you know, friendly fire is on and they gonna suffocate too, but that's the collateral damage you gotta take. Possibility number 2, and I know this one is really, really risky. What if, and I know this is gonna sound like a Kanye tweet, but what if I gave my cousin hat? I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm just kidding. What if one of the 100 men instantly grabs the gorilla's balls? Like, not gently grabbing the balls, I'm talking about squeezing the fuck out of him. Now, he's a gorilla, but he ain't got no healing potions for this one. Obviously, the nutsack grabber is gonna end up like this, but the damage he will cause to that gorilla will be monumental. It's not a guarantee, but the possibility of beating that motherfucker in 7 have drastically increased. However, no matter how powerful a gorilla is, what the fuck is he gonna do against the Glock 9? Tell me. Exactly. Nothing. That's it for the unemployed news. Stay safe.
Very angry while trying to strangle my balls. Wipe my ass with some butter while scraping shit on the wall. But honestly, overall, I like popping an out of wall while dancing around, clapping a pansy in overalls. It's no wonder why